Detecting faults in the throttle body is relatively easy, but I will explain how to do it. Almost always there is a fault in the throttle body that we tend to confuse it with others since they are quite generic symptoms, but that point to the fact that we have a throttle body with problems. The first and most obvious is the ignition problem. Starting the engine will be very complicated, and this is because the butterfly stays open or closed. If the butterfly stays closed, starting the engine will be too difficult and you will think it is an electrical failure, or maybe you think it is a problem in the crankshaft sensor. If the throttle stays open, it will most likely start, but it will shut off very quickly because it lets too much air through. The second clear sign is instability in the idle speed. This is very normal since the engine will be unstable for the same reason I told you before. Cool. If there are problems reading back to the computer, it's going to be revving chaos, making you think it's a problem in the IAC valve, so you have to be very vigilant with this. The other reason to know if there is a failure in the throttle body is the difficulty to start. In this case, something strange happens, and it is that no matter how much you want to accelerate, you cannot. So we can also confuse it with a problem in the transmission, but it is not so. When this happens, it is because there are broken gears that do not let the throttle open. What I recommend you to be 100% sure of the fault is to scan the car. When you scan it, you will surely get codes related to problems with the throttle if this is the case. I recommend you to go to a specialist because the electronic throttle bodies are quite complex and almost always need total replacement of the part. Becoming a somewhat costly repair, but I assure you that you will remove the ills to your car. So you know if you are having any of these symptoms, is not more lower the body to acceleration and take it to a specialist for a review and thus rule out. I invite you to subscribe and visit our website where you will find much detailed information that here in the videos we publish. See you in the Pro.